you develop your machine, you write the software, it's fantastic. Then you go to the contract manufacturer to start your production. You give the contract manufacturer your encrypted file, and you give them the key to decrypt it so they can program the MCU. Think about it. You've encrypted it to protect against IP theft as well as malicious use of your IP. IP theft means cloning or overproduction, and malicious intent means using your IP for something that you're not intending to do. And then, so you encrypt it, you give it to the client, and then you give him the key and say, here, go decrypt it and program my MCU. Kind of odd. And of course, some of us don't even encrypt our files. Here's what we're going to do. What we're going to say is you encrypt your file, give it to the contract manufacturer, but don't give them the key. Retain the key in a secure location. When the contract manufacturer puts the MCU in the programmer and hits the initialization, the first thing that happens is that a true random number generator is invoked. And the keys are generated inside the MCU. This first layer of keys are used to establish a secure connection with your key. Remember I said you just give them your encrypted file and retain your file key in a secure location. The MCU has used a true random number generator to generate a key. Then the MCU will use a hardware encryption engine to encapsulate this key. This key is now encapsulated. It's locked, and the public key is given out through a secure connection that the MCU will establish through the programmer to where you have hidden the file key. That file key is then brought into the MCU. The key inside the MCU is hidden using a hardware protection unit. By the way, I'm not showing you the hardware protection unit, otherwise you'd know where the key is. So, you use this key to establish a secure connection where the real key is hidden or the file key is hidden. You bring it into the MCU, or the MCU does this. And then the MCU will bring in the encrypted file into the RAM location, use the file key to decrypt it, and program the flash. No humans touch this. This is an innovation that no other MCU supplier has in the market today. And this is what we mean by innovation in terms of security. And this technology is available in all our Renesas series. And our partners have used this, our VSA partners have used this engine to develop VSA software for firewalls, SSLs, and other forms of security software that is added to the Synergy software platform. What all of this means is that traditionally, when you develop your embedded machines, you start with the hardware, you do the drivers, you do the middleware integration, communication stacks, file system, you integrate it with the RTOS, and then you go to the cloud connectivity. All of this, what we're saying is don't waste your time on it. This is something that the Synergy platform can do. We know our registers best. We know our hardware best. Let the Synergy platform do this system work for you. You focus on your application code, and with the time you have, focus more on more additional innovation.